unmute?
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Ashwini, for the introduction. Can I introduce myself now?
Yes, please, please.
Yeah. I'm Dr. Sanjna. I'm a dentist by profession, and I'm residing in Bangalore. I'm married with a child who's 10 years old. Yeah, that's for my intro.
Thank you, Sanjana. So, we started working on her health. Initially, she approached me through social media. So, can you just talk a little bit like what was, health condition before starting the program?
I think I was a very challenging case to Dr. Ashwini because I had several health problems, not only one or two. One was I am a diabetic since the past 11 years and hypertensive too, and various other small issues. These were the two main issues. And I contacted doctor for control of this as well as my weight. Um, so these were the main issues, and I had a lack of energy as well because I've been diabetic since the past 11 years. So I think it took a toll over my body. So I had issues with my energy. That was one of the other main reason that I contacted doctor.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I remember, when we had initial discussion that time, you were telling that as a dancer, I need more energy to perform my this thing, and also I remember two things, Sanjana, that you were having uncontrolled hunger, right? You used to feel multiple times hungry in the day, right?
Yes.
And yeah, that was something used to concern you, and food cravings, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, just can you tell me a little bit about Sanjana, that how you felt during this journey, or what was the changes you could able to notice?
Yeah. Okay. So as Dr. Ashwini knows, and as mentioned earlier, it was a very challenging and an interesting journey because I started my association with doctor during the wrong time because it was the festival, Diwali. Uh, so it was more challenging for her because to get me into the right path, as there were several temptations. And as doctor mentioned, hunger was a huge issue which over my sessions with her I did realize, and she educated me how I was eating wrong. You see, as in today's world, Google is our becomes our doctor, nutritionist, dentist, as well as engineer. So I was also a victim to that. In spite of being in the same field, I didn't know in detail about several things which I was doing wrong, where doctor guided me step. And the main thing I think she made me realize was the diet pattern, as well as the exercise, as well as how meditation, everything. It is a comprehensive treatment. It's not just about weight loss, and my major issue was the hunger pangs, which I told her that I won't be able to follow just one bowl, or even before I started, I told her that because I'm sure many of your patients over here would have lost their weight, but sustaining it is a most important thing. And I think that's where Dr. Ashwini helped me a lot, because I finally realized the big blunders that I was doing in my weight loss journey all through these years. Because I think I struggled with weight gain as well as several diseases since decades. So, and she pointed out the mistakes that I was doing, the kind of food which I was eating, which was making me get these hunger pangs. And I think it was a total eye opener for me. First time in my life, I realized what I was doing wrong and where I was doing wrong, which she helped me, which she guided me properly through it. And I'm happy to say it's more than a month, and I've still not gained back the weight. I did follow this weight loss journey around 2 years back, but within a month I gained it back, when I did it myself. So I think the main thing here was Dr. Ashwini educated me about food, lifestyle, as well as, it was such a comprehensive treatment that I did understand what it was all about. I think that was a crucial point here. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So the basically, as you said that you tried it before, and see, it's most of the time when we try it is like shortcuts where we don't know the proportions. So here you could able to understand that, as well as I think the one more major issue was with your sleep also, right, Sanjana?
Yeah.
So since long time, so would you like to talk about it little more?
Yeah, like I mentioned earlier, I came with a lot of issues for doctor to treat me with, wherein insomnia also was an issue. However, I think after following her advice, be it in the diet or be it some meditation practices and all, I have seen a improvement in my sleep. I think within a month's time, I did see improvement in my sleep. And hardly 3 to 4 hours a day I would sleep with a lot of disturbances. Now, at least I think around 6 hours of undisturbed sleep I have now, which is great. It's after decades I'm sleeping so comfortably. So all thanks to you. Yeah.
That's good, Sanjana. So now, how do you feel, or how is your day, Sanjana? So how you look at the things now when you plan in. See, I know that you are someone who is a localite, and your guests keep on coming, and you used to feel that also a challenge, right, to manage the routine. But now, how you manage things?
Yeah, I think where the program helped me was this, where how to manage things when either we are going on a trip or when there are guests or when there were functions. Because I realized in the past, in the 2 months, I had several functions to attend, I had several trips, which I didn't believe I did. But in spite of that, I did manage to lose weight. I did manage to get my HbA1c to 6.5 in a matter of 1 month, which was great indeed. And I think doctor did educate me how you can manage your food even when you're traveling or even when you have guests at home. The main thing after the program I feel is, one is the energy levels, which wherein I could remain active for a long time without feeling tired. Second is, I think I'm very now my knowledge is quite good compared to earlier, and I know how to manage my diet, and what do I put into my body. I think I realize the importance of that more than anything else, and it has definitely helped me even now to continue it. Otherwise, as long as you're accountable in the program, you maintain it. Afterwards, I think it's very tempting to go haywire. However, I think I'm happy that I didn't fall down the wagon, and I am continuing it, though I have several things going on at the same time. So it's nice now. I feel much more healthier more than anything else.
That's nice to know from you, Sanjana, and thank you very much, for joining us and sharing your journey. Yeah. So
Thank
if we, see, yeah. So
thank
if
you
we
so much,
see
doctor.
here, well, so if we see in our programs, what we do majorly is, we focus on building sustainable habits, which is something really important. We can understand from Dr. Sanjana. And thank you for once again for sharing, Sanjana, your
Thank you.
journey. Back to
Thank you. It's
host.
been a pleasure. It's a pleasure.